Okay, so Pokemon, the company we all know and love, is the highest grossing franchise in the world, basically meaning that the Pokemon franchise makes a ton of money. Because of the Pokemon company's success, there are a ton of rip-off Pokemon games, and so in this video, me and Cryonik will be talking about some of them. The video on Cryonik's channel of me and him playing Super Mario Maker 2 is linked in the description of this video, so be sure to give it a watch, and with all that said, let's start the video. Temtem is the first rip-off Pokemon game on the list. It is currently in early access on Steam, but is releasing on the Nintendo Switch, PS4 and Xbox One sometime next year. The game is a clear rip-off of any main series Pokemon game in a ton of ways, with a few of those being that you start in your home, your mum wakes you up, you choose one of 3 starter Pokemon at the start of your journey, you have a rival, you encounter Temtem and long grass, and so much more. Aside from Temtem being much like a Pokemon game, from the gameplay I've seen, it does look like a pretty decent game, and there are a few things Temtem does that I really like. 2 of these features are having your Temtem follow you around, and being able to see real players online exploring the same world that you're exploring. I love the art style of the game, and the environment the Temtem set in looks really nice. If you do own a PC and want to play a Pokemon-like game, you should definitely consider playing Temtem. But if you own any other gaming platform, you're in for quite a wait if you want to play Temtem. The next game series on the list is Digimon. I say series as there are a ton of Digimon games that are all very different from one another and aren't very similar to Pokemon games, but the actual creatures, or as they're called in the games, Digimon, look very similar to Pokemon. I completely understand that it's hard to create your own creatures, but it feels like the creators of Digimon weren't even trying. Over this part of the video, I'll be showing Digimon that look similar to Pokemon, and you can see for yourself just how much they look alike. That's about all I've got to say, so I'll be handing over to Cryonik.
Hey guys, Cryonik here. I want to say thanks to PK for having me on the channel, but now let's get into some Pokemon ripoffs. First up is Drakomon. Drakomon is a free mobile game for both iOS and Android, where you go on an adventure to collect and catch different dragons. For a mobile game, it's actually pretty good. It has similar mechanics to Pokemon, with there being 3 different starters of the fire, grass, and water types to choose from, and I like the designs of the dragons a lot. It also has a really good soundtrack that immerses you into the game even more. Drakomon even has your partner follow you around in the overworld, which is a great feature in the Pokemon games that hardly ever gets included anymore. So if you're looking for a Pokemon-like game to play on your phone, Drakomon is a good option. Now let's move on to our next game, Ooblets. Ooblets is a game where you have a farm and you can grow creatures called Ooblets. You can then have dance battles with wild ones or other Ooblet trainers to level up your Ooblets and unlock new dance moves for them to use. The art style is really cool. It kind of reminds me of Adventure Time, which I think they took inspiration from because the area you explore in the game is called Oob instead of Oo from Adventure Time. Besides collecting and battling Ooblets, you can customize your character and house with all sorts of furniture and lots of cool stuff. It's a cool game. It's kind of like a mix of Pokemon, Animal Crossing, and Stardew Valley. Ooblets is going to release on PC and Xbox, but there is an early access available right now. That's all for me. Make sure to leave a like on the video, and with that being said, back to you, PK.
Head on over to Cryonik's channel for more Nintendo content, and also while you're there, watch the Super Mario Maker 2 video we made together, and bye.